What I do know is that welcome back to politics. Although I call it politics, and this is our Home Alone commentary, our Christmas spectacular, as it were. So the day that you said, "Hey, let's do Home Alone as a commentary," the Weekly Planet podcast I listened to released a Home Alone commentary. And I'm like, all right, well, I'm not the one who selected it. You're the one who selected it.
Yes.
But also, Home Alone is kind of my platonic ideal of a Christmas movie.
Okay.
Although it has very little to do with Christmas. Right? You know, like there's this I think stupid people say.
Okay.
Since about 2012 on the internet, they're like, did you know Die Hard is a Christmas movie?
Yes.
And then I used to go to war with them and say, no, you son of a bitch. It's just a movie that happens to take place over Christmas. It's not a Christmas movie.
Definitely a Christmas movie.
Anyway, but when people used to ask me, hey, what is your Christmas movie? I would always say Home Alone. Oh. And it's like the kids' version of Die Hard. It just has nothing to do with Christmas. It just happens to be over Christmas. It's about a guy fighting terrorists. So yeah, big fan. Yes. When I was at my grandparents' house as a child, holidays, I'd watch it like almost every year, when they show it. That being said, I don't recall watching Home Alone 2. I did watch it, but I can't remember like being at my grandparents' house doing it. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, but Home Alone was the
early...
the tradition, sort of. But I haven't seen it in a very, very long time. So, yourself, what is your experience?
I mean, I watched it, I want to say, 6 months ago.
Oh, the precise right time. June, July.
Yeah. And that was really all I've experienced with Home Alone. Actually, I think I watched both in the same sitting. So it was just Home Alone 1, Home Alone 2, and then
Lost in New York.
Yeah,
that's the subtitle.
Oh.
Which
I don't know, man.
You thought I was just talking about somebody who was lost in New York. No. Okay. Can we get started?
Yes.
Okay. Starting Home Alone 1, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, Home Alone 3. Alright, and the 20th Century Fox logo is coming up. Alright. But yes, there was a Home Alone 3.
Oh.
But not with Macaulay Culkin.
Oh.
Because it's like, it's cruel to leave your kid alone 3 times. It's like, after the first time, what are they called? The services, like
Child Protective
Child Protective Services should have stepped in after the first one.
Yeah.
First one is a mistake, second one is a choice. And okay, well, we'll find out just now how many kids this family has. But it's way too fucking many, bro. Like,
it is way too many.
Wear a fucking condom. Jesus Christ, bro. Yeah. And yeah, just the sheer volume of kids is why you did a Home Alone.
Yeah. That's the...
Anyway, yeah, sorry.
That's basically the whole premise of the movie. These people have too many kids.
Yeah. Why is the E
uncapitalized? Lowercase.
Maybe that's Kevin.
Maybe. Hey, it's John
So,
Williams.
2 things, right?
Yeah.
One, this is directed by Christopher Columbus.
Yes.
And he...
discovered America.
Very nice, very nice. He is like a disciple of both Steven Spielberg and Robert Zemeckis.
Oh, okay.
He directed the first 2 Harry Potter movies.
Okay.
He, I would have expected this to have been produced by one of them. Oh! Fuck me, I got that way wrong.
What?
John Hughes, this is a John Hughes movie. Well, it's directed by Columbus, but it's a John Hughes movie.
Oh, I see.
It said written and produced by John Hughes.
Yeah.
So he was like a titan of the 80s.
Oh.
Why did you go?
Because you won't let him watch the movie.
Oh, I thought you were like, it's a big reveal. There's the guy, the serial killer. Because, like, as we're going to see in this movie, like, he's like the Predator from the movie Predator. He's like, well, what was I saying? John Hughes. So he makes he made Ferris Bueller's Day Off, the Breakfast Club, Pretty in Pink. What's that other fucking one? St. Elmo's Fire, I want to say. Anyway, whatever the case is, he's a luminary of the 80s.
Fair enough.
Like my auntie, she's a big fan of John Hughes and John Hughes movies.
Oh.
She she grew up in that era, in the 80s, so she, obviously has that association with them.
That makes sense.
16 Candles, that's the one I was thinking of. And you know who that is?
No.
The great Joe Pesci.
Oh.
He's a frequent Martin Scorsese collaborator. He was in Mean Streets, Casino, Goodfellas, The Irishman. But yes. So he's like a very famous mobster. Or he's not an actual mobster. He plays he plays mobsters in movies.
He's famous for being a mobster.
Yes.
In movies.
Yes. And this is kind of playing around with his public persona as being like a...
Being a cop.
No, he's... Well, do you want me to spoil this?
No, don't do it.
You told me you watched this 6 months ago and you can't remember.
No, I know. But the viewer.
Yeah.
Well, listener.
You're saying you know, but I don't know what you know. Just spoil it.
Oh.
Spoil it. Spoil it. Spoil it. Spoil it.
He's one of the robbers.
Yes. Right? I just had to make sure you've seen it. Great stuff. It's not about being a robber. It's being an incompetent idiot robber. That's because most of the time in the mob he's he's not usually the main guy, but he's like a smart guy.
Yeah.
Actually, I take that back. He's usually like a high up.
Yeah.
Because he's not very smart most of the time. He's just like even though he's a short guy, he beats a lot of people up in movies.
Yeah.
Okay, so have you seen the Home Alone sequels?
Yes.
That guy comes up in the latest Home Alone. The guy on the right there.
Oh.
It's called Home Sweet Home Alone. Came out last year. Starring that guy on the right was in that movie.
Actually came out 2 years ago.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Where does the time go?
Pause.
Wait. Who's the kid in that movie? And where has he been before?
The kid in that movie.
Yeah. He's from somewhere fucking stupid, like Moonfall or like one of the Godzilla movies. Even though those are pretty good.
Archie Yates. He was in Jojo Rabbit.
Okay.
And then a bunch of TV shows as voice actors.
No movies.
Just Jojo Rabbit.
Wow, okay. I saw him somewhere else. Just check the films as well. The TV, if there's any famous TV shows. Wow.
They're all animated things.
So it's really just Jojo Rabbit. Well, I've seen every movie he's been in, so I don't know why I'm... Yeah, but I find that kid so annoying. I didn't like either of the movies he's been in.
Mm.
I think Home Sweet Home Alone I gave a 5 and Jojo Rabbit a 6.
Yeah.
Jojo Rabbit is one of those that, in hindsight, we're gonna look at it like, how the fuck did this get nominated for Best Picture? Like, do you know what Crash is?
Crash?
Yes.
Like Crash Bandicoot?
No. It's a movie that came out, I want to say, in 2004 or 5.
Okay.
And the next year it won the Best Picture Oscar.
Oh.
And it's widely considered the worst Best Picture winner.
Oh.
I would say up until Green Book in 2018, but that's a discussion for another day.
I see.
But sometimes they get it massively wrong. And
Okay.
you look back and think, how the fuck did this get nominated over, whatever cult classic movie came out that year?
Yeah.
So I feel... Because there's still a lot of defenders of Jojo Rabbit. Give it 10 years. I'll be... and who will be there to gloat? Me. Yeah. Have you seen Jojo Rabbit?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's your mate Taika Waititi.
Oh. What a guy.
But again, I find him very irritating, so...
Yes, I know.
I'm just still making sure the listeners know.
Oh,
Every new episode is somebody's first episode.
that is true.
Unless nobody new listens to it now. So is this it? We've reached our cap, the market cap for.
Ugh. Damn.
Well,
That's kind of rude.
Great. Because it's gone. Oh, we don't need to. I mean, very succinct.
Mm.
Anyway, he's a cop when he grows up.
Oh.
This guy. That's Kieran Culkin, by the way.
Oh, the younger one.
Yeah.
That looks just like him.
He plays Roman on Succession.
Oh.
And he's in Scott Pilgrim. He's Scott Pilgrim's roommate.
Oh.
The gay guy.
Huh. Okay.
He's probably the more famous Culkin now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Can you see they already hate him?
Yeah.
I think the Home Alone was planned. This was the moment everyone was in agreement. We need to get rid of this guy. No, you know what? That's kind of fucked. If one of my kids calls another one of my kids a disease, and I don't say anything, I just I let it hang in the air.
Aw.
Wow.
It is indeed in good hands. Just not in the way that he thinks.
Confident, that's the word I was trying to say.
Ah.
So, in this movie, Joe Pesci's a wacky idiot.
Yes.
But in mobster movies, he's usually more confident. That's the word I was trying to
Right, I see.
get. Because he's not smart, let's be... I think in... Spoiler alert for most of the movies he's been in, but I think he dies in all of them.
Oh no.
Just through utter stupidity on his part. Anyway, there's like 5 Culkins.
Oh.
So Macaulay was the most famous for a very long time.
Yeah.
He was in the 2 Home Alones. He was in Richie Rich. He was in for the majority of my life, the most famous child star.
Yeah.
Then obviously Kieran, who I mentioned, he was also in like a kid's role. But then Rory Culkin. Okay.
Yeah.
Rory Culkin was in Signs, the M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Okay.
Where there's like an alien invasion.
Huh.
He's the son of Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson and his brother Joaquin Phoenix, and there's a daughter played by, I think, Dakota Fanning. They're like a family.
This is a crazy family.
Yeah. Because his wife died, so his brother moved in to help take care of the kids.
Right.
And yeah, I don't know about the 4th and 5th Culkins.
They're out there somewhere, probably.
Christopher Columbus will find them. Google Christopher Columbus and see like his filmography. So I know he did the first 2 Harry Potters. Now, this is the thing I can't remember. Is Christopher Columbus and Zemeckis disciples of Spielberg, or is he? Oh, you know what I said the first time.
Oh, his name isn't Christopher Columbus.
What is it?
It's Chris Joseph Columbus.
Wow. And he made it longer.
I guess.
But it could be for, like, there was already a Chris Columbus. Actually, I think his name might be Chris Columbus and I've been calling him Christopher Columbus. Yes, but what is his filmography?
So he has made The Goonies.
Ah, yes.
Young Sherlock. Well, no, he was a writer on The Goonies.
Whatever the case is, he's a disciple of Spielberg. It's a very Spielbergian movie, The Goonies.
He directed the 2 Home Alones, Mrs. Doubtfire, the first 2 Harry Potters, Percy Jackson, and the Lightning Thief. I think that was the first Percy Jackson as well.
Yes, it was.
And then Pixels.
Okay. A mixed filmography, to say the least.
Yeah, a little bit.
But yeah, so clearly a Spielberg guy. Why was I bringing that up?
I don't know.
This is the problem. With main feed episodes, at least I have my notes. So I can go back to, I'm like, okay, where am I? Okay, there's my notes.
Yeah.
Buzz. I forgot. So when I watched Home Sweet Home Alone, I just assumed that was some random old guy they got. I didn't realize they got this guy back. Why would that dipshit kid do that?
Why would he get counted?
Yeah, I think he was in on the plot.
Yeah,
he's like
100%. They paid him to be counted.
Yeah, well, the mother was like, listen, there's going to be a count. You need to get in there. There's $5 dues.
And great a partridge in a pear tree.
A great joke. And by that I mean that's a bad joke, folks. Well, maybe this was a great joke in 1990.
I think it's a great joke now.
What's 1990 in film looking like?
What's 1990?
In film looking like?
I don't know.
I would say Predator 2. That's the first thing that comes to mind. Or did Predator 2 come out in 1992?
I don't know.
Do you know the song?
No.
Run, run. Okay. Let's look at it. So, Okay, you just handed me a list of the movies that came out. Oh, it says notable films.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know any of these. Alright, another 48 hours, fair enough. It's a sequel to 48 hours. Back to the Future 3.
That's a pretty notable one.
Not the best Back to the Future.
That is true.
Blue Steel, Catherine Bigelow movie, Bigelow Joint. Captain America.
What Captain America released in 1990?
It's like, okay, you all know it obviously, but it's like this guy's like a lawyer. he works at the district attorney's office. It's set in the 1940s, and he has a gun. He has a gun and a shield.
Oh.
And he's no, it's Captain Marvel from Marvel Comics, but they just reimagined the origin.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay, then Child's Play 2, which is a Chucky sequel. Well, the first one is called Child's Play. I'm just saying, you may not know it as Child's Play.
Yeah.
Cyrano de Bergerac. Do you know what Cyrano is?
No.
It's one of those like ones that get constantly parodied.
Oh.
So like Rashomon. Do you know what Rashomon is?
No.
So it's a movie by Akira Kurosawa, and it's about like there's a
Oh, they're in first class. Nice.
Nobody has noticed Kevin's not there, by the way.
Yeah. Which is weird, because surely they would have had to like print a boarding pass for him.
Well, I was going to say, well, we watched them just already.
Yeah.
This is the 90s. This is not whatever year you were trying to play it.
After 2001.
Yeah. But I was saying, so there's like certain movies that are so parodied, it's become a, not genre, but like it introduced this mechanic, and people have been using that. So Rashomon, something happens but we don't actually see the thing. We see 3 different people's version of it. And then things change based on who's telling the story. So we see that in lots of TV shows. They they'll be like, no, that's not how I remember it, and then they'll tell their story. Right. That's become a, what's the word, not a genre, but like a type of episode. You get me? It's become so famous that it's become
its own thing.
Its own type of episode. Another one is, I think it's called It's a Wonderful Life. There's a guy who's suicidal. And like an angel comes and shows him what life would be like if he wasn't around. That's another thing that gets parodied a lot. There'll be a character who's like, oh, my life sucks. And then something will happen that'll show them like what happens if they're not around. Cyrano is that type of thing. So Cyrano, it's like, have you ever seen a movie or something where like a guy goes to, like there's a girl in a room, there's a guy who goes there to speak to her, and there's another guy hiding in the bushes telling him what to say? That's Cyrano. Anytime you see a person in the bushes telling the other person what to say, that's a Cyrano parody. I'm using that. I'm using that from now on. Less incompetent. Okay. Dances with Wolves. Dances with Wolves. Do you know what that is?
It's a movie about dancing.
This is what people accuse Avatar of being Dances with Wolves in space.
Yeah.
It's like a Pocahontas type of tale.
Okay.
It won, I think it won Best Picture. Yeah, it did. It did win Best Picture, it's written there.
Nice.
Directed and starring Kevin Costner. Then Darkman. Do you know what that is?
No.
It's a Sam Raimi movie. He made that, like, he created Darkman.
Yeah.
Which was essentially his audition to get Spider-Man.
Oh.
Like, he didn't realize it at the time. He just made Darkman.
Yeah.
And then, you know, he was kind of like on their radar. He still had to audition and stuff, but Days of Thunder, which we spoke about the other day.
Yeah.
Dick Tracy. Die Hard 2. So far, I think it's Dick Tracy that's my... Either Dick Tracy or Darkman are the two, like, what I would say defining movies of 90 for me.
Oh, okay.
This guy's aim is impeccable.
Yeah.
He's like me. My dad has a...
Angels with Faulty Souls.
Have you ever seen that movie?
No.
Well, nobody can. It's a fake movie.
Oh.
It's made for this movie, you know.
Huh.
It's a fake film within a film. Can you please put your phone back on? Sorry. Edward Scissorhands.
Oh my goodness.
You ever seen that? Fuck, that's gross. Where's a broccoli kid?
10%.
So, Edward Scissorhands. I think that, well, it's not Tim Burton's breakout. His breakout was last year's Batman.
Last year's Batman.
1989.
Oh.
The previous year too. Edward Scissorhands, not this. Yeah.
Yeah.
That way in.
Yes.
Then Exorcist 3, which I've heard is the good one.
Okay.
Well, obviously. Keep the change, you filthy animal.
That is a very memed.
Yes.
Thing.
Well, later in the movie, that's what he says.
Yeah.
The Exorcist. Well, the first Exorcist is the good one, but then Exorcist 2 is a pile of rubbish.
Okay.
But I'm told Exorcist 3 is where it picks back up.
Yeah.
I've only ever seen the first, so I can't comment on the others. I'm just talking about popular perception. La Femme Nikita. Do you know what that is?
No.
She's an assassin. There was a TV show about her, Nikita.
Okay.
Luc Besson is famous for assassins. He also did Leon the Professional.
Okay. What else could they be forgetting?
Ghost. Godfather 3.
Kevin.
Godfather 3. Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in. My Al Pacino.
Yes.
Well, that's not my... maybe that's my Al Pacino. I mean, it is my Al Pacino. But I mean, like, what's my main one?
Your main Al Pacino movie?
No. My voice.
Oh.
She's got a great ass! Which is from Heat.
That door was offset so far. I don't understand how he made it through.
It's movie logic.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think now. Scarface.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking with me. You fucking with the best, man. I'm Tony Montana, man. he's doing like a offensive Cuban accent. That's why I'm doing that. Not I'm doing it because I'm parodying him, not because I'm offensive to Cubans.
I thought it was like an Italian New York accent.
No. Like, so I don't know. What do you know about Cuba?
They had a missile crisis.
Okay, look. There was a dictator. His name was Batista.
Yes.
Then Fidel Castro and the communists overthrew him.
Yes.
Then Castro rounded up all the Batista guys.
Right.
And all the like rapists and criminals. And he gave them to the US. He sent them to Miami. And Scarface, or I forget his name in the movie, he is one of the rapists and murderers and etc. that was on the boat.
Right.
And he gets off on Miami and he tries to become a drug kingpin.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yes. But throughout the movie, there's a lot of like anti-Castro stuff. It's a wildly anti-communist movie. Well, not movie, just character.
Okay.
He's anti-Castro. I take that back. It's not anti-communist. It's anti-Castro.
Right.
Who happened to be a communist, but he doesn't like him because of his communism. He doesn't like him because they threw him out.
Yeah.
Of Cuba. We are talking about Godfather 3 and what other things. Scarface. But there's another line from Scarface I like. The eyes, Chico, they never lie.
Okay, plumbing and heating.
If Clemenza can plan a gun, I'll shoot him myself. Which is first Godfather. Hoo-ha! I think that's from Center for Women. I've never seen it. I just know in popular culture him going hoo-ha! Which I think he won his Oscar for Center for Women.
Huh.
Which he deserved for The Godfather 1. I would say. Who won in 72? Well, probably somebody dumb. Anyway, we don't need to go into it. Yeah. So it's either... no, it's definitely... And just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in. That's my definitive Pacino.
Yeah. Okay.
Then Goodfellas also came out that year. So Goodfellas and Godfather 3.
Yes.
If you're a mafia fan or a gangster movie fan, it must be a,
crazy, yeah.
Although people, they hate Godfather 3, so I don't know. Maybe they somewhat liked it because of Goodfellas and somewhat hated it because of Godfather 3. But I like Godfather 3. And like I said, that line is probably the best line from every Godfather.
Okay.
Because this is what you don't understand. He was trying to get out. He from the first Godfather.
She said the line.
He's home alone.
Yeah.
What is this saying? Yes. So from the first movie, Michael has been trying to get the family out of illegal businesses and turn them legitimate.
Yes.
And by the third movie, he just finally gets them out.
Okay.
And then something happens that gets them back in.
Yeah.
I
never would have expected that.
Have not spoken one word about Home Alone. It's half an hour in.
Oh, that's good. He's conquered his fears.
Well, he's saying that he didn't actually conquer his fears.
I believe in him. I think he's conquered his fears. Hey.
You are such a great actor.
That's a very gift moment as well.
Oh.
that one as well.
Well, just him with his. Well, I don't think it's that the one where he puts his hand to his face.
Yeah,
that's the most. I have a son that's home alone. TM. Hamlet. Hard to Kill, Steven Seagal. Down for Red October.
Great movie.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Wow. Kindergarten Cop. Leatherface, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. Which is the wrong way around.
What?
I'd call it The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, Leatherface.
Yeah.
Because The Texas Chainsaw Massacre is the franchise.
Yeah.
This is the movie that happens to be about Leatherface, so that's where the colon should be.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thanks, lady.
Miller's Crossing. Criminally underrated movie within the Coen brothers filmography. I love Miller's Crossing. Like, I'd never heard of it before.
Okay.
Before I looked through their filmography and watched it. And it was such a huge banger. I was kind of shocked.
Oh, okay.
I wish they were still together. They broke up. Only one that's still working. He made Hamlet a few years ago. 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
It's not nice when you make fun of me. All the listeners, they hate it. They're sending in comments every day. I'm reading the comments. They're saying, "Wow, talent should be nice to Presh." I'm going to stop listening if he isn't nice. I'm unsubscribing and I'm spreading hate on social media. That's what they say. So,
Are you the listeners?
No. Why would you say that? Is it the case that I listen to the podcast? Yes. Is it the case that I comment? Yes. Is it the case that I have several accounts? Yes. Does that have anything to do with the story I just told? No.
Okay, sure.
I'm just saying that's what the listeners want, not me. I'm fine with it. But it's the listeners who are.
I'm fine with it.
And they also don't like when you make fun of when I mispronounce something.
Oh.
Like just now when I can't remember what I was saying. But it just was not working. Predator 2 did come out in 1990. So this is the thing. I always think Predator 2 came out in 1997. Yeah. Why is that? Because Predator 2 is set in 1997. That's maybe the best part of the movie. I used to think about that I used to do that all the time. I'd put my hands to my face and go, ah! Yes, so Predator 2. Pretty Woman.
Julia Roberts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just saw in a movie now. Leave the World Behind.
Yeah. That is a movie that she was in most recently.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you don't know that. Something may have come out since.
I don't think so.
You don't know her schedule.
I'm pretty sure she hasn't released anything after that.
I'm just saying you can't say that for sure.
Did Leave the World Behind come out like 2 weeks ago?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm just saying she could have been in a TV show. RoboCop 2. Reversal of Fortune. That's... Okay, I know you don't know this, but to a guy like me, there's a guy, his name is Alan Dershowitz.
Okay.
He's a right-wing guy. He was Jeffrey Epstein's lawyer.
Oh, I see.
Well, maybe not his lawyer. I think he was friends with him.
Okay.
But he's like a high-profile right-winger. And Reversal of Fortune is about him. He's a lawyer. So he got this man off for murder. He's a guy named Klaus von Bülow. And this movie is about that.
Okay.
It's not even his biggest case. RoboCop 2, directed by Irvin Kershner. Do you know what that is?
No.
Director of The Empire Strikes Back.
Oh, okay.
George Lucas only wrote and produced the second two of the original trilogy.
Right.
He directed the first one and he directed the prequels, but 5 and 6, 8, 9, 10. I mean 7, 8, 9. He had no. He didn't direct. But what is directing? You know. He just needed a guy to stand in front of him to stop people from yelling at him, because everyone is always angry at George Lucas.
Oh.
Rocky 5, which I have not seen. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead. Do you know what that is?
Can't say I do.
Well, in Hamlet,
Yes.
there's a time where his friends Rosencrantz and Guildenstern fuck off.
Okay.
They go somewhere, and then later on in the play we find out they died.
Oh.
So this is that story.
Right.
It's also the basis for Lion King 1.5.
Oh. What happened to him? Where did his toothbrush go?
I think he wasn't brushing his teeth.
Oh.
And now, you know, like he's just doing stuff that he used to need to be told to do.
Yeah. Oh no. Damn, that kid is crazy strong if he lifted a shark.
Yeah. Well, that's what regularly working out will do for you. You know, some people think, you know, it's just going to be quick. You go in the gym, pop, pop, pop.
Yeah.
And then you're strong. No, it takes consistent work, yeah. That'd be so dangerous, bro.
What's sliding through?
No, because, you know, like they have blades on the bottom of their shoes.
Yes.
Especially if you're like laying down, like what he was doing.
Yeah.
I mean, he wasn't laying down, he was like sliding on his knees.
He knee slid across that whole leg.
What I mean to say is he was close down to the floor.
Right.
So he's much closer to the blades.
Yeah.
My opinion, you shouldn't go close to blades. I know other people operate differently, but that's how I see the world. Anyway, Lion King 1.5, Timon and Pumbaa.
Yes.
Are the Rosencrantz and Guildenstern of the Lion King-verse.
Yes.
And Simba's Hamlet.
Yes.
Or as I call him, Hamlet.
Hamlet.
Because he's French in my world.
Why is he French?
Because that's how people in France say Hamlet.
Yeah, but why is Hamlet French?
Because his name wouldn't be Hamlet then, it would be Hamlet if he was Danish.
Oh, I see.
So that's why he has to be French.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Thank you, Joe. Get his ass. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the first one came out.
Oh.
A Tekken movie came out, which I've never seen. Never even knew there was a Tekken movie. This guy's one movie, so just scream.
Yeah. You filthy animals.
The two Jakes.
Jake Gyllenhaal and
Jake White, the former Springbok coach. He won the 2007 World Cup.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know him?
Yeah.
Oh.
He coached the Bulls for a while. Actually,
I was going to say, did he come to your wedding?
No.
But you didn't have a wedding, so he couldn't come.
Yeah.
That's why. Anyway, The True Jakes is a sequel to Chinatown.
Okay.
The main character of Chinatown is Jake Gillis.
Mm.
So I assume there's another Jake. I've never seen it though. Apparently it's very bad.
Oh.
But again, I haven't seen it, so.
Fair enough.
Wild at Heart. It's a Nicolas Cage movie, but I haven't seen it. The Witches. Okay. I think we're done, yeah.
Alright, commentary's over. Goodbye. No, wait, don't leave. Hmm?
Oh, sorry, I'll put my headphones back on and and pick up the mic. I was on my way out. Are they scared of the church?
I think they're just looking for him. And they thought, oh, he could be hiding in the
Yeah, but
church.
he said, I'm not going in there. Why did he say that? Why not go in there?
I don't know.
I think it's like they think if they go in, they'll burst into flames.
That is possible.
That's what I thought.
Maybe.
About myself, you know, when...
When you went to church.
I'm far too demonic. Satan, Satan, Satan.
Okay.
Well, that's just a joke, gang.
Ah.
Unless I'm being serious and passing it off as a joke.
Oh, he's hosting a dinner party. It's Michael Jordan. That's very creative, though.
Like I said, this guy's like the Predator.
Yeah, a little bit, yes. Where did he get the mannequins from?
By the way, he has a great fit.
Yeah.
It's probably like his mother has a thing.
She's got a bunch of mannequins.
Look how big their fucking house is. There's surely a mannequin room.
Yeah, probably.
I like his sweater.
The Arc de Triomphe.
Paris, oui, oui. Ah, Jimmy Stewart, the star of Vertigo.
Oh. Frank, no.
I'd just go home alone. If I'm the parent, I mean.
You just go home alone.
Look, they're saying they want to take the whole family back.
Yeah.
I'm saying if I'm like the mother or the father, I'll just go back home alone.
Yeah, the mom is
Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh my goodness.
I blame you. You handed me that list.
She's been at the airport this whole time trying to figure out how to get back home.
Caught it in the butt.
Yeah. A, 2, and D. The most common way of listing things.
I should have said like A2 in the next point. D is just, going back to letters.
Yeah.
Letters. I wish we had listeners so we could have a letter segment. A letter segment is where like you... Yeah. It's that's why they had to make a fake film.
Huh?
That's why they had to make a fake film.
Yeah.
So it matched up with the...
Yeah, that makes sense.
I assume there was no movie that had those lines or something similar.
Yeah. Pizza. Yay. Damn. Aww.
You don't know if she's a mother.
Yeah, what if she's not a mother? So are they just gonna stay at the airport until Friday?
Well, we don't know what day it is, right?
That is true.
It could be Thursday.
I doubt that it's Thursday.
Because they would say tomorrow.
Yeah.
Might be Wednesday.
It could be Wednesday.
Well, they could go shopping.
That is true. They could.
Sleep at the airport.
Yeah.
Friday. No, it's Thursday then. Go shopping again. Like, go see some sights.
Yes, yes. Although, surely they would have planned for that originally.
Yeah, but more sights. A second sight?
Okay.
You didn't even consider a second sight, did you? You're like, okay, let's go sightseeing. Sight being a singular.
A singular sight.
Yeah. No, but guess what, asshole? There's more than one sight. He's married to Brenda Song.
Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah.
Good to know.
She was London in The Sweet
London
Life.
Tipton.
He hasn't learnt a goddamn thing.
He's surprised by it every single time.
But the thing is, he didn't shave.
Yeah,
The reason you go is because you've shaved and there's like holes in your skin.
Yeah.
And you put that on and it burns the holes.
Yes.
Or the tears, I should say, not the holes.
Sorry,
not the tears, the cuts.
Yeah.
The places you've cut your face.
Yes. He's got all the most important stuff. Like, this is actually very decent shopping for a kid.
Yeah. This looks like what I do.
And there it is.
Except that.
Yeah. $1983. That's the year that movie came out.
Which movie?
I don't know. There must have been some movie in 1983.
Bring up the list.
Oh God.
Just joking.
Damn, smart kid.
Yeah.
I would have given her all the information.
I was just joking. I'm not gonna fucking go find a movie you know about. He's doing his own washing.
Yeah.
I do it. I do my own washing.
Fair play.
I'm a washman.
Nice. A washman.
A person who washes the clothes.
Oh, Beauty and the Beast. In 1983.
No. Can't be the animated one.
It's a Danish version.
Yeah. The animated one came out in the 90s.
Yeah.
There was no way that 83.
Yeah, it wasn't the Beauty and the Beast.
Hmm?
It wasn't that Beauty and the Beast. But it was Beauty and the Beast.
That's what it was.
Yes.
When you said Beauty and the Beast, I assumed the animated, but then I thought that couldn't be the case.
Yeah.
I like this guy's look. Well, just the coat, you know.
Yeah. $10%?
We should say something probably.
Maybe.
I'm just looking at the the recording there. It's just an empty line. People are... Oh, this is a main feed commentary, so people are not paying any money.
Yeah. That is true.
So yeah.
He set up some fireworks indoors.
We can afford some empty space.
Yeah. Just a bit.
Well, you know, what are these people doing except engaging with our content? You know, fuck them. They deserve nothing. Oh, thanks for supporting. Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, makes sense to me. With like extra S's on everything he says.
I see.
Well, it would be more like I see.
Mm-hmm.
It would be more like I see.
Okay.
Not really, I see.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's like a snake.
That's parcel tongue from Harry Potter. That's how they speak. That's how snakes speak. You don't know anything. They don't go. They don't go slimy. They go. And only Harry Potter and Voldemort don't know what they're saying.
Yes.
So if you could decipher what I was saying there, maybe you're a Voldemort too.
Oh, actually.
And you do some racial supremacy based on on wizard power.
I read Harry Potter and the Cursed Child the other day.
Oh, because you support J.K. Rowling and you love her.
No,
yes,
because
that's exactly why you did it. Stop the bullshit, fella.
Your cousins were getting rid of some books, and they were like,
"Why do you say your cousins like that?"
Because they're your cousins.
All right, but somebody was getting rid of books and you read it.
Yeah.
And you love J.K. Rowling?
No.
I don't. I've been thinking I should rewatch the Harry Potter movies, but
Polka.
I don't support transphobes, but you do you. Just like how you love Israel.
Oh God.
Listeners off mic, he tells me all the time, "Wow, I support everything Israel is doing," and I say no. That's not good. That's a bad thing in my opinion. Just like how he admitted he likes J.K. Rowling and all the things that she says, I say no, thank you. No, thank you. I think I'm going to support good things. And he says, well, fuck that. I'm only going to support bad things. But if he knows it's bad, you wonder why he supports it. Because if he supported it, he would say, these are good things. But he says they're bad things and he still supports them. So, what does that tell you about him? That he loves bad things. You haven't said anything in a while.
Are you done?
Yeah. Sorry. Not to you. Sorry to the listeners because I haven't been paying attention. This is what happens when we do commentaries.
Oh, goodness.
I feel like in the earlier commentaries I was more focused.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, look at this thing. Look at that thing. Now I'm just like, what movie came out in 1983? Give me the list.
Oh, he is doing something.
I wish I was like good at woodworking and stuff.
You could be good at woodworking.
Yeah, but it's takes too much time,
Oh, I see.
I wish I could just do it.
I don't think that's how that works.
But yeah, I'd probably lose like a finger or something.
There's safety things on all the stuff.
But I'd misuse them.
No.
The safety things, not the machine. The machine I'd be fine, just the safety things. That would cut off my fingers.
Oh, he's got a little Christmas tree. That's quite nice. Where it's like we see him and we see the face come into the window. Yeah. He said the thing. That's what, twice in this movie.
That's like the fourth time.
Yeah.
They've been saying it a lot.
Fair enough.
When his mother was on the phone. By the way, who's his mother? I want to say it's Molly Ringwald, but she's probably too young to be the mother. She was probably like in her 20s at this time.
Yeah. Catherine O'Hara.
Go check her name.
Check her name.
Click her Wikipedia page.
Yeah.
And then check what she's been in.
She's been in Beetlejuice.
Yes, she's the original. Oh no, not the original. She's the new owner of the house. Alright, what else? Beetlejuice came out the year before this, so she's Beetlejuice Home Alone. That's a...
Yeah.
Well, I don't like Beetlejuice, but in terms of how the public perceives it, that's a mad back-to-back.
Yeah. She's mostly been in...
I assume it's like straight-to-video Christian movies after like 2010.
No, it's mostly been animated stuff.
Oh.
Like, she was in Elemental.
Wow.
Yeah?
And you didn't say a damn word.
Yes. Oh, and she's gonna be in... Okay. Aww.
That's a fucked up thing to do.
What?
So this guy...
He gave him some Tic Tacs.
He is under the assumption that his family died.
Yes.
Because of the way he phrased that. He said, I want to bring them back. So he should say, listen kid, I don't think Santa has the power to do that or something like that, right?
Right.
Just he tells him, I'll see what I can do. It's like giving him false hope. That's very fucked up.
Oh, everyone on the street has massive families. And I've based that assumption on the two families I've seen.
And how many people are in there? You have no idea.
There were like 5 walking into the door.
Okay, fine.
And there's so many more already.
How many kids do you want to have?
None.
Wow.
I don't want kids.
I want to have 5.
I will be a bad influence to your 5 kids.
That's assuming you go anywhere near them. They're gonna grow up thinking I only have one cousin. Your brother. I'm getting rid of you. You know, like Joseph Stalin.
Yes.
There's those pictures where somebody gets wiped out.
Yeah.
That's you. There'll be pictures from like the 2010s, and there'll be just like an empty space there. And the second thing is, you can't be a worse influence than I am.
Of course I can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
What do you do that's worse than me?
Nothing currently.
That's what I'm saying.
But I've got time.
You don't know when I'm going to have children. I could have some buns in the oven right now if you get, you get what I'm saying. The baker's man can.
Then in the new year, I will work on myself.
I'll shut the club up.
Yeah.
I added the bicarbonate of soda.
To the dough.
Yeah. And I put some cream in there.
Ugh.
You get me?
Ugh.
Are you picking up what I'm putting down? This guy should say something. Like, why are you all scared of me, kid? I didn't do anything.
Aww. Is a family?
Wow. It's kind of fucked that it kills people then.
Yeah. Aww.
So he knows. Have you ever heard the phrase, where there's smoke, there's fire?
Yeah.
Why are there murderer rumors going about you? This is a sick fucking man, by the way. It's a deep illness.
Why is that?
He's like Superman in Batman vs Superman. It's like he should know. Listen, Batman, we need to talk, and he keeps pushing him. Similarly, this guy knows they should talk, but he always comes around like with a sinister look on him.
But he's talking now.
Yeah, after how long? It's the end of the movie now. We got like, I don't know, 20 minutes left. Let's check the runtime. There's 30 minutes
still got
left.
Half an hour.
Okay, whatever. To kill you.
Oh. Oh. Aw. Down.
Yeah, you don't ask you if he has grown up, you ask you what age he is.
Yeah.
Bitch. I hate people like that.
Yeah.
You ask a question and they give you what they want to answer, not not what you ask them.
Hi, I'm people like that.
What?
Well, he's right.
No. I haven't been afraid in a long time.
You haven't been afraid of anything.
Well, maybe taxes, am I right, gang? No, that's... I'm actually quite diligent with my paying taxes, and I don't mind because I know taxes are the... What's the word? The price you pay to be a part of society.
Yes.
You know, the taxes go to the roads, it goes to funding healthcare, etc.
It's a subscription to living in this country.
Not a subscription. Subscription, first of all, feels optional. Second of all, it's like a thank you.
Okay.
Because you wouldn't be able to go places without roads.
Well, technically you would.
It'd just be difficult.
Yeah.
Is that a euphemism?
What?
Dinosaur pajamas.
Maybe he's talking about Jesus.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Jesus wore dinosaur pajamas and he got nailed.
Yeah.
His
greatest crime.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it. The guys who went after Jesus, they were in the right with his dinosaur pajamas.
What's wrong with dinosaur pajamas?
Well, they wouldn't just do it for no reason, would they?
Yeah, good point.
But to me, there's a deep sickness associated with it. It's the heart of evil. There's something I wanted to say. Fucking hell.
John Williams is amazing.
He is.
Yeah. That's definitely what you wanted to say, right?
Listen, I was not paying attention. What did that old guy say? What was his story? The point of that was he... I was going to say I'm not afraid of anything.
Yeah.
That old guy... The point of that story was that his son... they need to make up.
Yes.
So that's a good thing.
Yes.
But he's still a murderer. We don't know. That doesn't refute him being a serial killer.
Yeah.
That just means he had a tough relationship with his son. That's all it meant.
Yeah.
Like I said, this guy is the predator. He's a very sick guy. And the fact that he knows how to do all this.
Where did he get roofing tar from?
He has all these skills. What was the American school system doing in those days? In the late 80s, early 90s?
This, apparently.
Teaching you how to do a Home Alone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I was thinking about Predator. Because this guy's the Predator.
Yeah.
This is Predator 3, even though Predator 2 came out in the same year.
Yeah.
It's like the Matrix. Matrix 2 and 3 came out in the same year. Time magazine called it the year of the Matrix. Anyway, yes. Name a thing I'm scared of.
The dark?
No.
The children you teach?
You're right. They make fun of me and they say... Well, anytime they ask me my age and I tell them, I'm 26, they go like, oh, sir, we thought you were 45. Which, that hurts a lot. That, it's like they're taking a dagger and just putting it in me. And then you take it out and you stab me somewhere else. And you keep doing that until I'm just like, there's more holes than there is person. Like 1,000 paper cuts. But instead of paper cuts, it's direct stabs to the heart.
Oh, goodness.
That's what they do every week. But now, I'm not scared of that. It happens all the time. At this point, it makes me upset, but not scared.
No, he left his mac and cheese.
Name another thing. I'm not scared of anything.
James Cameron retiring.
Nah.
You're not scared of that?
No. Well, he already has a legendary filmography.
Right.
There's that.
Avatars 3, 4 and 5 being cancelled.
Well...
Like canned. Not the leftists just...
Oh my god! I don't know. I'm not scared. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid.
I'm not afraid, not afraid.
I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking about Empire Strikes Back. Where Luke says, I'm not afraid. And Yoda says, good. You will be. You will be. That's very ominous. Somebody saying, I'm not afraid. And then being told, you will be.
Nice. That was a pretty good slip.
But I say that all the time. I'm not afraid.
Mm.
I actually quote Star Wars all the time.
Yes, I know.
You don't know. The thing is, you wouldn't know unless I told you.
Yeah.
So I actually do it a lot more than you think.
But you're also telling me about it all the time.
Some of the time.
Most of the time, I'd say.
Oh. You know nothing. Jon Snow. That's Game of Thrones, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's two properties where there's incest between twins. Twincest.
Twincest.
The things I do for love.
Oh, God.
That's the first episode of season 1.
Oh.
Jaime Lannister throws a small child out of a window and says, the things I do for love.
Damn. He defenestrates the child.
Yeah, because the child walks in on him having sex with his sister.
Oh.
So, to like, what's the word? Keep him quiet, he throws him out the window. And again, that's not a spoiler, it's the first episode. You can't blame me for spoiling the first episode.
I can't believe you spoiled it.
Yeah, that show ended 5 years ago.
That's not the point.
It's still a spoiler.
Yeah. Definitely. I was planning on watching it and now you've just ruined it.
But again, that's the thing that gets you going. That's not the...
You ruined the whole story.
You're clapping at that. You're like, oh my god, he did it. He killed him. Yeah. But these traps are not fun.
What do you mean?
These are murder traps. It's like, this guy is like, well, I'm not gonna fuck around and like scare them off. I'm coming for heads. I'm murdering. Like the way he slipped off these stairs, he should already be done. It's only movie logic that he's still alive.
Yeah. Why is his hand sizzling?
Because it was hot.
Yeah, but it should have cooled down very quickly. Oh, I guess it branded him, so... His shoes got stuck in the door. 1 sock. 2 sock.
Oh god! Oh god! That is so upsetting.
Oh, he's okay.
How do you not look where you're going? Especially with no shoes on.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Close the door, do something.
Mate. He's like a Looney Tunes character.
That's one of my favorite things about this.
This is what comedy is all about.
Yeah?
Physical comedy.
Yeah.
If you're not doing any physical comedy, you're fucking up.
True.
I mean in movies, like oh, what's this? I'm tumbling over. Oh, and I've knocked over something that's comical. Oh. You can't do it with podcasts. Except that I did it just now, but it's difficult to do with podcasts.
I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo.
Oh, what accurate commentary are you giving about yourself?
What the hell am I doing here?
We're doing a commentary.
I don't belong.
It's good that this is not pre-written down or something. It's just off the top of your head.
Yeah.
About yourself. It's not about
I
Tom
composed
York.
a song.
Yeah, I was going to say it's not about Tom York, the lead singer of that band.
Radiohead.
Do you consider Radiohead and Coldplay to be contemporaries?
Like
Well,
what?
comparable. You know, like, should I go to the Coldplay show tonight or the Radiohead show?
I would say...
Like, do you think that's a fair comparison? That's what I'm asking.
No.
Why not? Oh, God! This guy's feet are getting so fucked up. Listen, and it's a big if I stood on that nail, that's game over for me. It's time to go home.
Yeah.
Listen, we can rob some other person's house.
Yeah, I don't know why they are so set on this house.
Well, they want revenge.
Yeah.
The further they go in, the more.
I'm on a Discord server and we've got a soundboard.
Yeah.
And that...
People say that.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is murder. He should be in jail for manslaughter.
No, he's fine. The double paint can.
The sick fucking child. Once again, I truly understand why they they just wanted a nice holiday away from him.
No, his gold tooth's gone.
Why would you want a gold tooth, you know?
Maybe he lost his real tooth in a fight.
But you can get a replacement that looks like a regular tooth.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's like a status symbol.
Yeah.
I love gold! That's Gold Member. Although it's a parody of Warwick Goldfinger. Because obviously Austin Powers is a parody of James Bond.
Yes.
So yeah. Mr. Goldfinger. He only loves gold. Mr. Goldfinger. Not silver, not bronze. He hates that shit. Gold. He loves gold. And then Gold Member. He's a weird Dutchman.
Yeah.
And the implication is that he had sexual relations with Beyonce.
I may have had sexual relations with that woman.
Yeah. I did not have... and let me be clear, I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Hillary, tell him. You in the house. It was just hand stuff, Hillary. And let me be clear, I'm not a Kenyan, I'm a American. That's just a message from me, Sasha, Malia, and Bo. Oh, and Michelle. Because I always say Michelle first. I go, from me, Michelle, Sasha, Malia, and Bo. But I forgot the Michelle. So I couldn't add that at the end.
Nice. Miscalculated his speed a little bit, but he got there.
Well, maybe look at the rope. Joe Pesci is so good.
Yeah.
Have you seen a Joe Pesci movie before?
This one?
Yeah. Aside from this.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we checking out? Oh!
This guy is 6 steps ahead. Because Mom was like, he's tricky as well. He saw you figuring it out, and he figured you out.
Yeah.
Anyway, here's another little tip. One of his brothers goes on to play for Liverpool.
What?
Kevin.
Like play football?
Yeah.
Huh.
Kevin McAllister.
Macaulay Culkin.
No.
What?
What is this kid's name?
Alexis.
Awful. Took you 12 years too long. But yes. Coincidentally, Alexis McAllister actually has a brother named Kevin. Did they wet bandit this place?
Probably.
Or did he do it? This kid is a fucking sicko. He may have done it. That pal is pretty funny. This is also hilarious.
Hey. Ah. Oh, there's blood on the shelf. Oh, no.
This is just more proof that he is the killer. He's the... I don't trust this old man.
I do.
I don't like the cut of his jib.
He saved our hero.
He's not my hero. The Predator.
He saved our Predator.
Well, yeah. If you get caught, you look like an idiot.
Yeah.
But if you don't get caught, it's like, ooh.
So mysterious.
Yeah.
So cool.
It's like Banksy.
Yeah.
Do you know Banksy?
I do.
He's a guy that spray paints. Why are you laughing? He is.
He's just an artist.
Okay.
Like spray painting is one of the things he does.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I know him for spray painting. Mm. He spray paints his names in places. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
And then people are like, "Who the hell is Banksy?" And we don't know.
Yeah.
Although apparently people do know. I prefer not to know.
Yeah.
It's like Spider-Man 2.
Hmm.
Like his mask comes off.
Yeah.
But the people, they like lift him up.
Yeah.
And they don't look at his face, and then they put his mask back on.
Yeah.
Oh well, they give it to him and he puts it back on.
Hmm.
And they say, we're not going to tell anyone. What were we talking about before that? I'm trying to see how that relates.
Banksy.
Banksy, yes. There's people who know who Banksy are, but they're not telling.
Yes.
Oh no, I'm saying I'm like the... Well, that doesn't really match up at all.
Yeah, like Banksy.
No.
Oh.
I'm like the person who doesn't want to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the people on the train, they do know. They're just keeping quiet.
Yeah.
I think it's like magic then.
Like magic.
Like magic tricks.
Yeah.
A magician.
Like Banksy.
Like the movie Now You See Me.
Yeah.
You don't want to... Some people want to know how the magic is done. Some people don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
Fair enough.
I just want to enjoy the show.
Hmm. He once sold a painting at an auction, and as it was sold, it destroyed itself.
Oh, that's kind of fucked.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be happy about that if I were the
person buying it.
Yeah, the purchaser.
Yeah.
You know, the Wu-Tang made an album for one person.
Banksy.
No. They like made a special album.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then auctioned it off.
Yes.
And the person who bought it, Martin Shkreli, was like a pharmaceutical executive.
Okay.
He was just a very detestable man.
Right.
So he, like, when he bought that pharmaceutical company,
yeah,
he jacked up the prices like tenfold.
Damn.
So he's just like a rotten person.
That's crazy.
And he bought this Wu-Tang album.
That's kind of rude of him.
Apparently, like last year or something, either last year or this year, he went bankrupt. And he had to sell...
Good.
He had to sell the Wu-Tang album.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the current status is. But the Wu-Tang made that album specifically for like one person to have.
Yeah.
So the speculation was that once it gets repossessed from him,
yeah,
or something, it would be put on a streaming service. Well, similar to what we were saying just now, I don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
Because it was made for one person, and I'm not that person.
Yeah.
So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that shit.
Fair enough. Aww. Oh, my baby boy. He's not even the baby of the family. He's one of the middle children.
That's why it was so easy to forget him.
Makes sense.
A middle child.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot you're not a middle child. I was trying to imply that was you.
Technically, we're the middle children.
No, we're not.
Well,
I'm in the middle of nothing.
Because it goes my brother, you, me, and then your brother. Hey, they're back.
Mm.
Aww, how cute. Got him.
Well. It just goes to show, you know, a little bit of independence is good.
Yeah. Surely they should have come home and seen all the traps.
Well, apparently he's an expert cleaner as well.
Yeah. He should clean up for like the CIA.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
There's like a really bloody murder scene, but they don't want anyone.
Like a bunch of assassins showed up at the wrong place.
Yeah.
And there was a shootout.
Yeah, it's a gold tooth.
So he cleaned everything except the gold tooth.
Maybe he wants them to know. Oh, he met up with his son.
Now he's grooming a family of murderers. He's Bye-bye, honey, bye-bye. That's how Trump talks.
Yes.
He calls people honey.
Yes.
Oh no, or is that my invention? Because like... he has like a catty demeanor.
Yes.
So I don't know if I'm adding in the honey or he actually says honey. You're nasty, honey. Bye-bye. He called somebody nasty. And then I don't know if he said honey. But I do know he said bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.
Eve Corley.
Eve Corley.
Eve Corley.
Eve Corley.
One of the set designers.
Very nice. Ooh, it's me, Eve Corley. Very nice. Oh no, that's Borat looking at Eve Corley. Very nice. Oh, look at the set design.
Macaulay Culkin was named after her.
Who?
Eve Corley.
Oh. But they're Irish, so they put a Mac in front.
Yeah, exactly.
The copyist.
Yeah. You need someone to copy.
Yeah, those printers are fucking terrible to deal with. Anyway, thoughts on the movie? Even though this was, every couple of weeks I come and say this is our most unprofessional episode.
Yeah.
This is a very unprofessional. Not our most unprofessional, but quite unprofessional.
Yes.
I was just looking at other shit, just totally not with it,
Yes. I was actually paying attention.
And it was John Candy. I spoke over all his scenes, but I was gonna say, hey, is that John Candy? Turns out it was.
Damn.
I was right, goddammit. Again, I haven't seen this movie since maybe 2010.
Yeah.
And that's just an estimate.
Okay.
It could be like the mid 2000s.
Yeah.
Because once again, that's when I stayed with my grandparents.
Right. But yeah, I quite enjoyed it. For me, it's a solid 8.
Yeah.
Maybe a 9.
We've been very much in sync the past couple of... Because I'm also 8, maybe 9. We need more divisive stuff, like...
like Bo's Afraid.
Yeah. Mario. Fuck, Mario is dog shit. My god. How much did you give Bo's Afraid?
I think I gave it a 5.
5?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's the exact inverse of Mario.
Yeah.
I gave Mario 5, you gave it a 10.
Yeah.
Good gravy, man. That's exactly what we need, more divisive shit.
Yeah. Listener?
Yeah. Some suggestions.
Yeah. Suggest divisive
Well, I would have guessed Dream Scenario is,
Yeah, I thought it would be as well.
Yeah, I thought you would have hated it.
Yeah. Me too. But I enjoyed it way more than I thought I would.
Okay, I'll show you this after the recording.
Okay.
But, yeah, it's just fun for the family,
Yeah.
John Hughes is, like I said, luminary of the 1980s filmmaking. A lot of it is has to do with younger people and like coming of age, and this is sort of that kind of movie.
Yeah.
It's a microcosm. He's given a week of independence as opposed to his other movies where it's like teenagers breaking into the world for the first time.
Yeah.
So, like I said, it's very smaller scale of what he usually does.
Yeah. But
excellent movie.
Yeah.
Again, my platonic ideal of a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
And yeah, anything else you want to say?
No, that's it for me.
Yeah, please rate, review, subscribe, etc.
Give a like.
Yes.
Or create multiple accounts.
Yes.
And give multiple likes.
Well, tell us if you like these commentaries on the main feed, or you're just like, fuck this, I only like podcasts on the main feed.
Yeah.
If I see a goddamn commentary, I'm going to shoot somebody. That's, let us know so that we know, like, what would you be interested in? Although I believe it should be in the creator's hands to create, some audience feedback isn't
a bad thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a good thing.
Yeah.
A lot of the time it's a good thing. But yeah, goodbye.
Cheerio.